Hi! Welcome back to our channel. We are Ondra and Lucy and this is our trip of a lifetime. After 10 long years, we quit our corporate jobs, moved into a self-converted camper van and left for our dream journey to Scandinavia. Join us for exploration of the most remote national scenic road of Varanger, the road to the Arctic Ocean. Norwegian scenic roads are 18 selected roads that run through unique landscapes along coasts and fjords, mountains and waterfalls. In the last 10 years we have visited 14 of them, including the most famous ones such as the Atlantic Road, Trollstigen, North Cape, Lofoten and Vesterålen. All these were insane, but Varanger simply got us. It was so different but so stunning.
So what's for lunch today?
I think we will have Mexican, like chili con carne?
Sort of, something like that.
Sort of something.
Just put some meat, some corn and put it into tortilla and that's it. We are not very original here in the van. So as you can see, we have a lot of storage space here in the kitchen, but we cannot fit all the food. We have some of it in the trunk. And let me show you how we get to it. So we can get to the trunk also from this side. Just pop this out. And ta-da! And here in these two boxes we keep the food. So let's find some beans.
Some corn. And maybe also the tomato passata.
Our homemade, homegrown. And just like that, it's done.
It's so hot.
It's delicious. I know it sounds bad to like compliment yourself, but it's a nice place for coffee.
Yeah, what an epic place. All this part of Norway feels very different to the rest of the country. It's how I imagine even like Svalbard in my wild imagination. And yeah, we are in the most eastern point of Norway and it's not that far from the most northern part of Norway. So it's very raw, wild. This is Drakkar Leviathan. It's a huge wooden sculpture close to the town of Vardø, right at the beginning of the National Scenic Road of Varanger. We saw many art installations during our Norwegian road trips, but Drakkar is definitely the most impressive one for me. The giant structure, which resembles dragon, sits on the desolate rock island and keeps the watch over the strait between the Vardø island and the mainland. According to the authors, Drakkar Leviathan is a story about sea, people migrations, myths, ships, historical events, woods and whales. It is an anthem to the Arctic, human and nature. I can see ships and whales definitely.
Yeah. No, it has like different angles, you know. From one angle it's a ship, from another it's like a dragon or something, and I love art like this. Doesn't look that bad, but it's a bit bumpy, you know. We are on our way to the easternmost point of Norway. It is even east of St. Petersburg, Kiev and Istanbul. People in the medieval times believed it was the end of the world, and driving here now I can definitely see why. Woohoo! Oh my god! That's so epic, and I didn't want to go here. I have no idea what's going on here. Like this road, I don't think we've driven quite epic roads, but this one is maybe the most epic. I don't know.
The most epic, but it's epic, it's sick, it's awesome. It's so raw.
Just look at this. Oh my god, what was that? It's the road from Vardø to
Hemningsberg.
Hamningsberg, yeah. It's like the national scenic road, 40 kilometers, and it's most epic road, like the barren landscape, rocks, waves crashing at the shore, you know,
and
amazing.
The road is carved in between the huge rocks, so it's like a gate,
yeah,
to the hell. And they really thought there is gate to hell, yeah? Like we are officially in the medieval end of the world.
Yeah. So enjoy the time lapse.
We are driving through the Varanger scenic road, also called the road to the Arctic Ocean. It seems like the road is carved between ocean, rocks and sky. The drive runs through birch woods, marshland and a rugged cliff landscape. The light is special and the bird life and wildlife unique. There is also a good chance of experiencing reindeer firsthand along this road. The route will reveal natural surroundings full of contrasts, and the lunar landscape makes you feel like you really are at the end of the world.
Good morning everyone, it's the next day. We are parked right there, I don't know if you can see. And yesterday we were watching video from Jonah, and she was very appreciative about her life and about all the things that she can do, and it made me think. And as we were falling asleep and I was looking from the window to the sea and the waves, and I had this thought that all the work that we did so far, and not only on the van but also like all the other work we did, kind of led to this place, to this moment that I don't know, it just felt special, you know. And we are at this end of the world. The road basically ends here.
And we are parking at this end of the road. We are parked at the end of the world.
Yeah, you cannot go farther than here basically. So, well, in Europe, of course. Yeah, so it was kind of special and good feeling falling asleep with this thought on mind. But now, enough of this sentimental blabber. We are going to see a thing which you don't see every day. So stay tuned. You will see it too, if you find it. It's kind of crazy where these trees and all the wood is thrown. If you see how far we are from the sea, it's like, I don't know, 50 to 100 meters. I have no idea how, if the waves could throw it that far. I don't even want to imagine the waves that would do this.
Oh my god.
So this is it. This is the thing. No, I'm just kidding. But we should be close. We saw one of these last year in Iceland, when we went to Vestrahorn, it was just there on the beach. It's pretty fresh, I think. It's still some meat attached to the bones. It's still amazing. So we don't have a banana for scale, but there is Lucy wearing yellow jacket, so that will have to do. I think this might be a piece of jaw or something. It's huge. Just look, my hand. So there is another interesting thing, which is this cave, which has a lot of markings from people. So I guess this is some sort of guest book. You know, if you made it here, just sign your name on the wall. I think I just heard something, so let's get out. So this is your treasure.
Yes, hedgehogs.
I wonder how many of them will survive the way back home.
Yeah, also the way to go back.
So I guess the people here writing their names on the wall didn't get the memo that here is a guest book. But there is no pen, but there is paint. Funny enough, it's from Czech Republic. There is even this, but no pen. Yeah, so there is a pen inside. What's the date? 23rd August. So before we leave, we decided to visit the village Hamningberg, which is the last village on this road. And this is it. There is just a couple houses. I think it's mostly cottages, but there are some people, like some cars parked. So I don't know. I cannot imagine what people would do here for work.
What kind of people are living in the end of the world?
There isn't any port or anything to fish. You know, it's just nothing. So I guess it's just cottages. So we found this beautiful bird watching shed. And it's covered with beautiful burnt wood.
I love it.
It's amazing.
It's beautiful wood conservation technique which developed independently in Norway but also in Japan.
It's so nice. And it's made last year, I think.
Yes, it's from last year.
From last year, so it's brand new. Beautiful views here. And there is a small lighthouse. We thought that our way to Nordkapp will be just one video and we'll make a little detour to the easternmost part of Norway, but it turned out that the easternmost part was so epic and the road here was maybe the most epic road we've ever driven on, and we are on it just now. But I think that we will end the video here, and for Nordkapp you will have to wait for the next one. So if you like this one, maybe hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!